something familiar about you.
Oh, right.
Dylan?
You don't need to
Keep calling me Braveheart.
You said I was your eyes and ears.
Man, shut. Hold on. I'm about to fucking bust the seams with all the fucking beer I've been drinking. Hold on. Wow. Oh, it's funny. Tonight, this lady came through the drive-thru, and she was like, "I don't want to spend too much, but uh, I want some vodka, and I usually drink. I forget what the fucking nonsense name she was saying she drinks." And then she's like, "And I also want some rum, and I want to know what kind of deals you have. I'll pay more if it's necessary, but I want to pay as little as possible." I was like, "All right." I go, "Well, as far as vodka goes, how about I bring you a 175 of this five times distilled Russian vodka called Ruskova. That on its first year in the market, it beat Stolichnaya, Grey Goose, Kettle One, you know, all those fucking really high dollar ones. And it's 16.99 for a 175." She goes, "Oh, okay, that sounds like a good idea." And I go, "Now, what do you want as far as your other one?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm thinking rum or maybe whiskey." She goes, "I don't want Jack Daniels." And I'm like, "Lady, as far as I'm concerned, that's, you know, Jack Daniels is a beginner drink. It's something kids drink." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah." And, just going off at the mouth about what she did when she was younger. And I was like, "Okay, well, if you want whiskey, I would suggest Jim Beam Black, which is an 8-year-old whiskey, as opposed to the normal 4 of Jim Beam." She goes, "Well, I do kind of like Jim Beam. What do you have as far as rum?" And I went and I was sitting here thinking about all the different rums we have, and I grabbed the only one that had a fucking interesting looking bottle. And it was $21.99 for a 175 of that, and it's called Kraken. I grabbed that, and I grabbed the bottle of Jim Beam Black, and I grabbed the bottle of the 175 of Ruskova, and I took it to the window, and I go, "I brought you a couple of options just in case." And I go, "As far as whiskey, this is going to be a really good one. It's Jim Beam Double Black, 8 years old. It's going to have a lot better flavor than Jim Beam because you said you drank Jim Beam." And I go, "And I also brought you this one called Kraken, which is kind of cool because of the bottle. It has like the little loops on either side of the neck that you can grab like a hillbilly jug." And she was like, oh, cool, I'll take one of the Kraken and two of that Reskova. And I go and get that, and she ends up spending 56 something on the 3 bottles. And she's like, wow, I didn't really mean to spend that much, but those were some good deals. And she's like, whenever I come back through here, I'll let you know how the Reskova was. And I was like, alright. Oh no, she wasn't an asshole at all. She's cool. Like a lot of my customers are cool. I just tell y'all about the assholes because they're the ones that stand out. You know, there's not really much interest in the story that's, hey, how's it going? Good, yourself? Good. What can I do for you? Oh, I want this. Okay, we have that. I'll go get it. I go get it, come back, give it to them, they pay me. End of fucking story.
Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you.
Electro's a fucking
See,
handbag,
you're in
I
pain,
think.
but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
You're like a porn star over here with all the fucking white gloves I'm shooting at people.
You made a fool of me like everyone else.
Yeah, I was putting a whooping on Electro, so that's how bad he is.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt.
Listen, I know we're fighting. Could you recharge my phone?
I know we're fighting, but can you recharge my phone?
Jolt affected my web shooters. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof.
Oh shit, he grabbed me by the fucking throat. Carried me off the face. Oh, punch him in the kisser! Punch him! That fool's ass, Spidey. Look at fucking unwanted stepchild.
Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
That's what I'm fucking saying over here, dude. I fucking shoot this guy 9 million goddamn times. And he's still sitting here fucking blowing the goddamn electricity. Fucking eat the dick already, dude. Goddamn. That's what I'm saying over here, dude. That belt shot part. That's what I'm saying. Well, except for Garrett,
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
this motherfucker won't
Ravencroft?
fucking down.
Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
Dude, you need the dick already.
Web shooters really don't like electricity. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? Can't use my webbing for a while. I'll play it smart.
That's smart. What kind of fucking attitude is that?
Web shooters aren't working. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. No, my web shooters crashed.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
Fine, I fucking die already, dude. I'm porn star and all
I'll have
I
to do
hear.
without webs for a bit.
That's what I'm saying. Except for with Lenny.
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
It's like we're playing the same game. Okay, except for you start doing the same gay shit again. Reason why you fucking unwanted stepchild, Spidey? Fucking. Well, not literally, but it's not cool. Sorry, Spidey.
No! It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.